Okay, welcome to lesson one, pardon me. Getting started, you will have these two questions. How does one live a full life? And how do authors and artists depict living and dying in their works? There's quite a few things within this unit in this actual lesson this week, so you'll want to make sure to time manage very carefully. So go through this video and make sure that you know exactly what it is you need to do. So the direct instruction takes you into some pre-reading notes. This is for the Partner's Tale. This is actually for what you will read. However, it's pre-reading. So there's going to be a video that you're going to need these notes to complete while you're watching the video, which is next, part one, instruction. This is a narrated video and use the notes that were before that. Then there's a part two. Now view the video below, which talks about Chaucer and his life. Again, I don't think any of these, this one's about 11 minutes. Then there's part three. You want to peruse his biography, surf the net a little bit with this link, and gather some information about the Partner's Tale. It's definitely going to help you when you read the story so that you have a little bit of information. Now, Geoffrey Chaucer is from the Middle Ages. So it's actually Old English that he wrote in, and it's very hard to read Middle English. Believe me, I took a whole class on Chaucer. So you will be using the modern text, and there's a lot of support in this for you. Then after this is your reading assignment. And you are going to read the Partner's Tale. Here is the link for the actual text itself. That's one piece. This is also a reading from LibriVox. So either way, you can go through and follow along. Then you will have a quiz. After that, you'll notice that the collaborative learning, there's quite a few things here for you to do. So notice, you have a discussion, give me a bucket. This talks about your bucket list, so make sure you look at that. Then you have another discussion, the meaning of words. So you will look at life versus death and answer that question. Then you will have a discussion about your capstone sharing. Make sure that you're looking at that. Matter of fact, let's click into that. Remember that you need to upload your capstone essay by Friday the 16th. So, and then you will have a minimum of 2 peers who will provide feedback. You can either post there or see comments in the wiki, one of the two things. So make sure that you're paying attention to that and how you are doing it. So one of the other pieces that's collaborative is this death photo analysis wiki. You will notice that you will go to a Digo outliner. This is mine, where you will go in and there are different photos. There are actually 25 different photos on that list. So there should be no duplicates. So it does say this is first come, first serve. So again, the quicker you do it, the more you get to choose one. It actually says which photo and put the name of it, and you'll obtain that on there. And what you're going to do is do an analysis of the photo, and then you also have to comment. So make sure you're reading the directions here. It says you cannot complete a peer comment on a photo that has already been done. So again, first come, first serve. If you're last, you're not going to have very many choices. Here's where you will share your capstone essay. It does have your name, link for your paper, and then 2 reviewers. And you can either put the comments directly in the person's paper, or you can put some comments on the discussion board. Regardless, you need to post in both places so people know where they're supposed to receive information. Again, following directions for this is going to definitely help. In your independent activities, you have vocabulary practice like usual. There are Partner's Tale reading questions, just like last unit you had for A Doll's House. And then you have a reflective narrative essay. Make sure that you are looking at the prompt. And for some of you, thinking about these narrative and reflective essays, yes, a reflection, you can use first person when you are talking about reflection. However, some of you think that that means that there's no structure in your essay. and that you can be extremely casual in your diction. That's not true. This is still an academic essay. That means you still need to have definitive structure. You need to have transitions. You should be using heightened vocabulary at all times. Do not act like you are writing to a friend next door. This is an academic piece, and that's the reason why you're doing it. So pay careful attention to that as well. And then you have your journal as always, and then a very short lesson quiz. So that should take you to the end of lesson 1. If you have any questions, again, you know I'm in my classroom every day. Feel free to stop by and ask questions, and I'll be sure to help you out. Have a great day.